today's video, we're going to clear up some of the misinformation regarding carnivore. Let's get into it. Before I start getting into the subject of carnivore and controversy, I want to welcome you to Rohan. This is the first day that I got him a year ago, and he is just amazing. A lot of you guys are asking to see bits and pieces of my life, so slowly I will transition more of the everyday life of low-carb ranch living into my videos. Welcome everyone to my very controversial channel. Let's get into it. I did not start off being on YouTube controversial. If you go back in the days of keto, I was like, energy, 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 woohoo! And people loved it. They gobbled it up. And I mean, I didn't know, it was so long ago. YouTube was so new. I didn't know how to act. I was so excited to share my experiences, my stories, my journey, what I've learned. And I was just kind of exuberant and happy and energized. And I just didn't know how to act. You just don't. It's so weird speaking into a freaking phone that you can never be 100% yourself, because I wouldn't walk around my land talking that way to myself, nor even to a friend that would stop by, but to the internet at large, and people are going to see you all around the world. Yeah. Today, I've been around a while, and now in 1 year, I'm going to be 60 years of age. So, we evolve. I put out a video yesterday about Maggie. All I did was talk about a clip that I was shared several times. And when I saw it was shared by Steak and Butter Gal, Bella, I knew most likely there would be some tomfoolery. I did see Maggie some time ago. I didn't know that was the same woman. I was like, oh my God, this woman. I didn't even pay attention to anything carnivore. It was like, oh my God, this woman, she's older and she's into horses. And I actually showed one of my clients, or talked about her. I was like, there's an older woman, she rides, you can ride too. That's a big part of how I see Maggie, not the freaking diet. When I look into the comments of that video, you got some like cuckoo for puffs people who are so upset that I'm just not saying and doing what everybody else says and does. They don't even hear that all I did was compliment her, and that I felt that Bella was editing the video to create a said image that I felt was not presenting the whole story. That's it. Maggie's badass, straight up. I got nothing else to say. I don't care what diet she does. Homegirl looks amazing, and she has horses. Like, it's a special kind of woman. That's my appeal. But trying to say that she does carnivore, and then in the comment section someone says, oh, she drinks coffee, eats jam, and some other carbs or fruits or whatever. And that's exactly what if that's true, that holds solid to the video I created about creating illusions to trick people into carnivore. For those who are zealots, who are just like carnivore zealots, oh my God, why can't you just get along with the community? You would do so much better. I'm like, but I'm not trying to be a part of the community. I have been a part of this community in the past, and it's just not me. I don't have anything against these individuals. The keto, the meat stock. I was invited to that originally. I know a lot. The thing is, I'll know a lot about this stuff that you guys don't know. And the guy putting it on, in my opinion, is a total scamster. You guys don't see that side. You just see the end result. You don't see all the before stuff. It's kind of like what's going on in this world today where people are so triggered and upset with everything. I mean, with everything. When I see somebody else's video, I don't comment because I don't care. I just keep rolling if I'm learning something new. Let's say in the horse world, because you get the same garbage in the horse world. I mean, people doing commentary videos of other horse trainers, instructors, influencers, and then people get upset. Oh my God, she's amazing. Like everything's an illusion. We as adults have to have that discernment to decide what we want to learn or be influenced by or not. Nobody's holding a pew-pew to your head to watch my video or anybody else's video. But if you are on the internet, you are going to be discussed in a positive way and in a negative way. And if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. That's just how it is. That's my belief. I'm not going to change it for anyone because my ass is almost 60 and I cannot be influenced or pushed by comments in my comment section. If you don't like this stuff, don't watch it. I would say that's very, very unhealthy to have me take rent in your mind. I'm just saying. I will preface this again. My video about Maggie wasn't about Maggie. It was a two-parter. On the one hand, what a baddie. She's amazing. Like, we could only aspire to be as amazing as she is at 85. Because when I see her, I'm just like, that's what's up. That's like everything she does. I don't care what diet she does. I don't care. I just think she's amazing. And people are like, oh my God, you should see the interview she had with Chafee. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. This video was about saying, like, this sister from another Mr. Horsewoman, like, respect. And it's not about the diet, it's about the lifestyle. People didn't get the message because they don't live the way we live. Like, they just don't. Like, being outside as a horsewoman, like, is another frame of reality that most people don't understand. And I think that's why so many people didn't get the commentary video that actually was complimenting Maggie and criticizing the image that Bella is trying to create for total profit. If y'all don't want me to make these comments, then she should not be on the internet. People have completely criticized me, but I don't care because they have that right. I'm not going to stop them. They don't have to like me, and I respect whatever. If somebody's like, I can't stand you, I think you're terrible, I think it's awful that you talk about other influencers, respect, because they have that right. And they have done it. At the end of the day, when I turn off this phone and walk outside, that's the only thing that matters, people. I get so many individuals in my consultations who are broken from said bad advice. They come to me saying, and anyone who's like crying in this comment section, look at real people with real voices tell you how they followed this person and they followed that person and took the advice on how to eat the diet and injured their body. So many people. Because there is no opposing voice to people who do these low-carb diets. I'm here to help people on any diet. I'm not a part of the cult. I'm not. And the reason why I call it a cult, because the same thing happened with ketogenic diets. That also became a cult. And people injured themselves left and right. Because people kept saying, it's a weight loss diet, it's an autoimmune fixer, it's the best thing ever. And then people wreck themselves with improper knowledge or having two sides of the coin to sit and try to understand. I say watch out for your gallbladder, your thyroid, your autoimmunity if you're doing carnivore, because you're not going to have any prebiotic fiber. That means you will not make these short chain fatty acids to help fix the gut in the amount to fix the gut. It's just tiny ability to make short chain fatty acids for the gut eating all meat. Be careful for that gallbladder. There's so many people who've got issues with their gallbladder. be careful for those who have issues with their kidneys and uric acid. That's all the videos are about. And people just go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs because I'm not in that cult reality where you just say, man, it's so amazing, it's helping so many people. Well, look at my videos, it's hurting so many people. See what I'm saying? So that's just my little rant, air quotes, rant. And we are living in this fracked up society that I will go and work really hard to teach you guys about, let's say, mTOR, right? mTOR and muscle growth, insulin and muscle growth. And if your blood sugar is dysregulated and you are, and I'm going to do another video about this, and you have insulin resistance, this concept of leucine and mTOR muscle growth will not happen. If you're touching receipts all day long and you're estrogen dominant because you need testosterone to build muscle. So I'm here to kind of give you another perspective, and then you guys choose. That's it. That's my role. Other than that, when I walk outside and I take care of my fur baby child, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. If you don't like it, turn the channel. You won't get your cortisol up too high. And then digress and then not be able to detox from the internet. Yeah. Just saying. I'm going to say something that sounds very weird. Nothing is real. We have to use our own discernment. Everything is fake. The food is fake. The air is toxic. The water's been poisoned. Like, on and on and on. You've got people fighting over freaking crumbs from said people who eat the bread. And people are triggered. They're in this hyper emotional state. And there are people like defending Maggie when I'm not even criticizing her. I'm like, man, y'all are freaking soft ball. Because you don't hear the real message. It's perception of reality. It's the fact that it came on with opinions opposing to the hive mind. And people don't like when you step away from that. I'm almost 60. I don't care what you think. I only care what you think for those who take time to truly understand and be objective in your criticism. People are like, I can't believe you brought Maggie into this. I'm like, she on the internet. She allowed herself to be on the internet. Wake up, people. Besides, there was no criticism of Maggie. There was only celebrating her achievement in what she does, because we are both horsewomen. She's 85 and I'm almost 60. And I can only aspire to be as amazing as she is with her lifestyle. I don't care about the damn diet. Don't care that if she drinks coffee or jam or whatever. I care that Bella is creating the illusion of calling her a carnivore, which she is not in that video, calling herself one. Lord have mercy. I feel sorry for you people who get all up in the internet nonsense. Turn off your phone and go live life beyond me and anyone else who preaches anything. Okay? Yeah. My Instagram is Stephanie Ketogenic. Facebook fan page is Stephanie the Business Person. For those who do find what I'm doing relative and helpful, I do consultations. That's for the people that I'm speaking to. For the ones that I'm not, y'all don't let me take rent in your mind. Go eat all that protein and find that community amazing, because you have that right. And I have the right to say if I think something is bullshit, like editing and promoting something that does not include the other side of the story, which is a lot of people are becoming damaged from this advice to be strict carnivore. And I'm out. Energy, energy, energy. My Instagram is Stephanie Ketogenic. Facebook fan page is Stephanie the Business Person. More horse stuff to come, because I get bored on this carnivore community. I do. I need variety to spice it up, to make it more of a balance in my reality, to keep keto, carnivore, low carb, high fat diets, but also show the other side of the coin, because the reason why I look young and the reason why I'm fit and why I stay young looking doing these low carb diets isn't just the diet, yo. It's this. That's why. That's why a lot of you guys who are doing these diets and become cult-like do not look as young and are not as strong and fit. So maybe we should go and look at what Maggie's doing and get some of that, which clearly ain't strict carnivore. It's more than life, and health and vitality is more than just a diet. And now, peace, energy at 59, turning 60 in a year. And I'm out. Well, a year and a month. Peace.